Hey, welcome back guys. Allberg here from the ByeForever family, bringing you guys a special war recap today. This time we got the ByeForever family coming together. We were supposed to do an arranged war versus VM, a nice family scrim, but unfortunately KC Chiefs took our arranged. It happens. We all wish we could have arranged wars, but as part of the game, KC Chiefs put up a good fight against us. It was a pretty good war. We'll go ahead and check what they did to our bases. It's going to be 111 to 105. They did manage to 2-star our Town Hall 11s. They tripled a few 10s. And then they cleaned up most of the 9s. Good job, KC Chiefs. Nice war to you guys. ByeForever family managed to 2-star their 11s. We tripled most of the 10s. And we failed to clean up a few 9s as well. So not our best war, but it was good getting together as a family and doing a war. Alright, so the attacks we're going to show today, first one's going to be on number 7 by Jay. Jay also got a 6-pack war this war, so shout out to Jay. Jay will be bringing a combination of some bowlers with a mass miner attack. So what he does here is he drops a golem here on the left-hand side. 2 golems, actually. Wall breaks in, creates that funnel with his wizards. That way his troops and everything that he drops down does not walk the base, especially those bowlers. Bowlers, as you guys know, tend to walk around the base. So that's why it's always important to create a nice funnel. Drops a jump spell leading straight into the core. It's going to bring his golems and his kill squad straight into that Inferno Tower, the Queen, and then that second Inferno in the back there. He's already dropping a funnel on the top there with the baby dragon. And then he's going to drop his miners, guys. Now that funnel up top he created is going to allow all his miners to go straight into this base. Especially since he already created that first part of the funnel with his kill squad. So the miners are just going to work their way into the core. And they're just going to sweep through the core, guys. Drop in the heal spells as necessary. Especially as they get close to that Inferno Tower. Going to drop that heal spell. Miners trip the bomb there. Drops that second heal spell. Queen's still alive at this point. She's just doing her thing. Everything's pretty much distracted on those miners, guys. Trips up the bombs. Drops that last heal spell. And the miners are going to take that last expo down. And then they're going to work their way around the rest of this base. Drops in a swag wall breaker there at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and 2x this. Miners got the split up top, going to the left, going to the right, taking down those last few defenses and that outer trash ring. Nice job, Jay. Nice attack, man. Gonna go ahead and triple this. Sorry if I sound a little under the weather, guys. I still am a little sick, unfortunately. Trying to get over this bug. It's been about a week now. Still with me, but it happens. Alright guys, next attack is going to be on number 11. Third Leg Tregg. Tripling this Town Hall 10 with a mass drag attack. You can use this attack on a lot of different bases. You see this a lot nowadays with Town Hall 10. The idea here is to drop in the king, wall break open that wall, allow your queen access to the enemy queen and this air defense right here. Unfortunately, his king didn't go in the base, but that's okay. King's going to create a funnel up top. Zap quakes 2 air defenses, and then he's going to go ahead and drop his drags along with a hound to provide protection for this air defense, and then some loons. And those loons are going to sweep through, so it drops in the hound, and then he just drops in the dragons from behind, followed by some loons. Queen gets the enemy queen kill, along with gets the CC lure, guys. Queen is going to go down here, unfortunately, but those balloons aren't really going to do. They're not going to do damage to those dragons. So, dragon's just going to sweep through the base here, drops the poison for those loons. Those loons are headed towards his king. They will do damage to his king, so it drops in the poison to slow those balloons down. Dragons took out that first Inferno Tower, working their way down towards the bottom of the base. So many drags left over. No more spells at this point, but too many drags left over to take this Inferno down. Nothing's going to stop these dragons as they sweep through the base. Gonna double time this. And I mean, you guys have all seen drags. You know, they're definitely slow moving, but they do damage. And this attack, guys, works well with exposed air defenses like that. So if you're able to get an air defense with your kill squad, zap quake 2 others, and if there's another exposed air defense, you can drop that hound on it. Or if you want to wait, you can drop your drags and then drop your hound as those drags approach that air defense. So nice attack, man. Definitely a nice one. Next attack's gonna be on 13. It's gonna be Big Lou. Big Lou is part of the is in ByeForever, guys. Great attacker. Drops in that funnel. He's gonna create this funnel. It's gonna drop a shattered entry here. Shattered being 2 golems. He's got 2 Pekkas, guys, as you can tell. Got bowlers in the CC. Drops in the golems here, creating that funnel. Got the baby drag up top, working on that town hall, taking it down pretty quick. He's going to wall break in. Or maybe he had a wall break fail. Yeah, I think he had a wall break fail. I'm not sure. I missed it. Drops in his bowlers and 2 Pekkas. You don't see this too often. A lot of, I think Pekkas are coming back, guys. I definitely think they're coming back. And they're starting to work, I like seeing these Pekka raids. They're pretty cool. So he's going to drop in that jump spell, open up the entire core of this base, allow access to that queen. All she has to do is jump that wall. Unfortunately, his kill squad didn't hop over there. They all swooped left. Comes in with the back end loons here. Pekka's still alive in the core. We got 1 to the right, 1 to the left by the queen. Still full health. Bowlers just went down. Looks like his loons are not going to last the entire raid here. I think his idea was his kill squad to take out the queen on the right hand side. In that case, that would have worked. Maybe should have dropped the jump spell a little bit to the right. But, bring some more back end loons, followed by that haste spell to get them pushed in towards those defenses. Queen and Pekka going to break through that wall, and they're just going to work their way around this base. Loons are going to go down by the enemy queen, but that's not to worry. Still has a Pekka alive, some wizards, and a full health queen with the ability, and 3 loons in the back. So going to double time this as they go ahead and beat this outer ring down and then work their way into the space. So that Pekka is going to provide defense for that queen. Pekka went down and then dropped in the back end loons. Perfect timing. It's always good to save loons if you guys can, especially for cleanup. So if you could save 1 or 2 loons for cleanup, go ahead and drop them on the outer ring or the last few defenses. That can definitely save you a 3-star as opposed to a 99% 1-star. Alright, next attack is going to be on 14 by Sirius. SeriousScott is going to go with, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. So the idea of this raid, since all these air defenses are in a row, if you think about it, if you get bowlers into this core, you can take out this air defense and this air defense, and obviously this air defense since you're entering from that side of the base, and get the queen along the way, and the CC. And then all you got to do is bring in some back-end hounds, back-end loons, or a hound, depending on what you want to do. So go ahead and watch as this raid develops. Drops in 2 golems. Going to drop in a baby dragon right there, starting that funnel on the right-hand side, especially since there's storages. Doesn't want his wizards to get shot off. And then drop some wizards on the left-hand side. Going to wall break in there, and then drop his kill squad. Kill squad meaning his king and his bowlers. They're going to work their way inside the core of this base. One of the bowlers might get lost. Nope, goes inside. Drops in the poison on that baby dragon as the CC comes out. It definitely works because that poison covers the CC and the queen, so that was very nice there. Drops in the jump spell into the core. As you guys can tell, that jump spell was only on this wall into this core, not into these other compartments. That definitely, if he would have dropped it into another compartment, his kill squad could have walked around and not went into the core and take down those air defenses like he wanted to. So he goes ahead and drops in targeted loons on the right hand side, followed by his hounds trying to soak up any bombs or traps. Drops in the loons up top, so that way they work their way towards that air defense. Unfortunately, his kill squad took out that air defense. 1 air defense left. Out pops a Tesla when he drops those loons on the bottom. Queen should be picking up this last. Oh no, hounds actually got that last air defense. So all air defenses down. 2 hounds in the bag. I definitely would have brought probably, I don't know. I mean, I knew as he entered this base, he would have got all those air defenses with his kill squad. So I probably would have just brought more loons and then used them for cleanup. So this would be the ideal situation for bringing back in loons for cleanup and stuff like that. Or this, at least one for this wizard tower, so this whole clump of balloons does not go down by that wizard tower. But you know, other than that, excellent raid. I believe he did this within like the first 5 or 10 minutes of the raid too. So excuse me, definitely worked out. Swag poison at the end. Nice job, Sirius. All right, guys. Next attack's gonna be on 19. I thought this was a pretty interesting attack. I have not seen this done so far, so Asurd, you are the first I've seen do this raid. I've seen other combinations of this raid. So what he's doing, guys, gonna bring a queen walk here. Shattered entry. Some of you probably think, oh, he's got bowlers in the CC. No. Actually, he might have bowlers in the CC. I don't remember if he does or not. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here. Anyways, we'll go ahead and watch this raid develop. So drops in the queen, followed by that baby dragon, helping funnel that queen so the queen doesn't walk down. He's going to go ahead and drop the shattered entry up in the north there. As he does that, he's going to create the funnel, and he's going to wall break in so his kill squad can enter this top portion of the base. You know, his queen got most of this compartment right here. He's just going to work his way around this base due to the fact the empty compartment in the core. That allows him to work this base in a clockwise fashion or counterclockwise fashion. So working this in a counterclockwise fashion. So he does have CC bowlers, drops the poison. Now his bowlers, his kill squad up front with the golems up there. The bowlers, you know, the golems tank for the bowlers. Bowlers are going to take down everything that they can have access to. King's going to go ahead and walk around this base, and as the golems tank for everything in the core, and the bowlers, you know, shoot down behind the golems, he's just going to drop in baby drags around this base pretty much. It's a mass baby dragon raid. You see a lot of people doing this raid with queen walks into the base or queen charge into the base, and then you know, take out as much as you can, take out the air defenses, and then surround the base with baby drags. It works pretty well. I've recently started doing it myself. I definitely like it. I think it's really overpowered if you use it right, especially if you have some back-end loons. Still has bowlers up. Baby drags working their way around. 3 baby drags up. Uses that rage spell on those bowlers and that baby dragon to get that cannon taken care of. 2 more defenses down. Not enough to take out those baby drags. I thought this was well planned out. I have not seen an attack like this. Thought it was pretty awesome. So nice job thinking of this attack, man. Would love to see you use it on future wars or in future wars, and I think it's pretty cool. All right, man. Nice job. Nice plan. Moving along. It's going to be on 24. It's going to be by BoomBoom. BoomBoom is bringing a queen walk shattered hobo. We do see this a lot. Sorry, I have a text message. We do see this a lot nowadays. Definitely a very overpowered attack as well. You can see this base. It's perfect for this base because of this little runway here. If you have a long column like this in the middle, that's perfect as a runway, especially for bowlers. So this base would be ideal for anything with bowlers, really. So you can do a shattered hobo. You can do a shattered laloon, especially since all the ADs are reachable from those bowlers. All you got to do is drop a jump spell, reach in this compartment, and bowlers will just walk down that compartment, drop some rage spells on them, and they will take everything out. And then you can just bring in some back-end loons or back-end hogs. In this case, BoomBoom brings in the queen, works the queen down south, drops the shattered entry, drops the jump spell. How did I know there's going to be a jump spell? I couldn't even watch this raid, and I knew there was going to be a jump spell there. Just the way this base is set up. So drops the jump spell. Golems go in. They're tanking for the core. King and those bowlers are just going to walk straight into that compartment, use that as a runway, and they're going to take out everything, and then he's just going to drop in some back-end hogs. I do believe he drops the back-end hogs a little early in this raid. So everything jumps back. Bowlers in the middle, using that as a runway. They're just, tanking. Everything's getting tanked. Drops in the back-end hogs all at once, I believe. I probably would have just did 3 or 4 at a time here. But that's just my style. But, this worked as well. So drops in that heal spell over that Tesla farm. Gets a bomb trip there. Drops in some more back-end hogs. Could have saved them for this side of the base. You never know if these hogs would have went down. Especially since you got your kill squad there. Being healed up with those healers. Queen working her way outside the ring. Everything being tanked. See, this would have been ideal. All of his hogs. Got 1 hog left. This would have been the ideal situation to save 3 hogs. That way, once your kill squad meets up with these bottom defenses, you can drop in those back-end hogs on that wizard tower, and that'd be a wrap. That way, you have your hogs help working the outer ring of defenses for cleanup. But, not a problem. Only an archer tower and a wizard tower left, really. Bowler's just going to work their way in. Come down. Golem tanking. Queen's definitely going to take out this wizard tower. And that's going to be a wrap. So excellent attack by BoomBoom. Nice plan. Pretty ideal base for this attack. I definitely loved it. This is also by far one of my favorite attacks. So nice attack. Alright, next attack is going to be on 29. It's going to be by Almighty Hobbit. Another great attack here. We got a Queen Walk, Govaho, and also another favorites of mine. It's gonna be a Queen charge. So Queen's gonna charge into this compartment. That way, this compartment's taking care of most of this compartment and half of this compartment, creating the funnel up top in the north here. Gonna drop the golem down here. That's gonna provide tanking, and this kill squad's gonna come straight into this compartment, and then it's gonna jump to the core. And pay close attention to the jump spell here, guys. Jump spell opens these 3 compartments here. It's going to work out perfectly for the end. You guys will see. Drops in that hog there. Gets the CC. Drops the rage. As soon as he sees that Pekka, drops the rage, followed by the poison. Pekka's will take out your queen pretty quick here. Pops the ability. Almighty Hobbit knew his queen was in danger as soon as he saw that Pekka. So pop the ability. Still has a rage spell. This attack you can bring 1 rage, 2 rage, or run rage and 2 heal. I usually bring 1 rage and 2 heal. 1 rage for the queen, and then 2 heal for 1 for heal for the Valks, and then the other heal for the hog. So it's kind of like a 3-part raid. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here. As you guys can tell, half of this base is taken out, or half of this portion's taken out. Kill squad's gonna take out these compartments right here. I personally would have dropped hogs on the back end side here, and they would have worked their way through the base. That way they don't trip bombs that have already been tripped. But this definitely worked as well. Just hogging clockwise with the kill squad, especially since this top portion is, there you go, drops in the hogs up top there. I didn't see that before, so especially since that portion of the base is being tanked by those golems, drops in that wizard there up top. That wizard's going to get that cleanup up top too. Valk's taking that jump spell. So original jump spell that goes down. Kill squad took it. So many Valks left over. Hogs unfortunately died up top, but still has 1 hog down there doing its thing. A few more defenses up top. Out of troops here. Got the cleanup going around with that wizard up there. Definitely a nice job. Hog gets that last bomb trip. Unfortunately goes down, but Queen's still alive and so many Valks already. I really like how he started his cleanup early. If he hadn't started his cleanup early, probably wouldn't have got this raid. Wouldn't got the 3-star. But nice job from Almighty Hobbit here. Bringing the 3-star for the ByeForever family. And I don't think I mentioned it, guys. Obviously, you guys could tell we're not in ByeForever right now. We are in the Lionhearts. The Lionhearts we use as a clan to for our FCs. We do friendly challenge academies, help each other out with friendly attacks. We usually do that every week, so we use this clan for a search, and still miss the search. But and those of you who don't know, Lionhearts was actually the original clan that, my very first ever clan. I was the leader of. A bunch of co-workers got this clan together, and we started it up, and eventually it fell through. Now you guys can tell I'm in ByeForever, but pretty awesome to see your old clan getting used. Especially, it sucks just having it sit there. It's been sitting there for a couple years now. But anyways, just a quick little background. Anyways, back to the attack. So Shattered Hobo here. Idea: drop in the Shattered entry, 2 golems, create that funnel, wall break in, drop in the boulders, let everything go to the core of this base. While everything's tanking, drop in hogs around the base. Couple bowlers walked here. I believe his king went down, unfortunately. That's okay. Got the queen kill, got the CC kill, and then hogs just working counterclockwise from the top. 3 heals in the bag, so didn't even bring a rage. You see a lot of people bringing rage spells for the bowlers and the kill squad. Didn't really need one this raid, so gets the bomb trip up there, drops in another heal spell. So many hogs, and then just sprinkles a few as they go around. So kind of like a surgical style here. Still has a heal spell in the bag. Queen just popped her ability, just went down, but it doesn't really matter. Too many hogs left over, and still has some cleanup troops. I like he dropped his cleanup troops on the top there. Already working the ring. Dropped that last heal spell. Should have dropped this poison spell on those skellies and that king. Definitely would have helped him out. Not sure if MWJS does that or not, but that would definitely be the ideal situation to drop that poison. There he goes. Drops the poison. And then the wizard up top, unfortunately missed his builder's hut. I'm not sure if he's going to get that or not. He brought 4 archers, so should get that, that outer ring there. I probably would have started working it sooner. But there he goes. Drops in the archers around the corner. Wizard and the hogs working their way towards each other. 23 seconds. Definitely, pushing the clock here, but gets a 3-star for the ByeForever fam. Excellent attack. Also one of my favorite attacks as well. Anyways, that's going to wrap up this raid, this war recap, guys. Sorry I couldn't show all the attacks. I know there was so many great attacks. I try to show everyone from all the different families, or all the different clans inside the family, and had to show some of our own because, beautiful attacks all around. But excellent job, KC Chiefs. Great war with you guys. I know you guys missed your range as well, so we both had a mismatch. But nice job, ByeForever. Thanks for watching this video, guys. As always, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible, okay? Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and take care.